Elizabeth. That's the pressure.
Yeah, this would have been such a gorgeous night for it. Just
Beautiful.
absolutely perfect. Tomorrow, I think, mostly good for it, too. Before we get to your forecast, check this out. Andrew Michael up in Marion today with second and third graders from Garfield Elementary. They talked about how we predict the weather, some weather safety, what it's like here at the ABC6 studios. So a good time was had by all. Lots of great questions. It's always awesome with the presentation, so it's fantastic. Outside tonight, we're watching a line of showers coming through Indianapolis right now. We're expecting most of that to break up before it gets here, but a sprinkle or two, not out of the question, but I think that's going to be late enough. It's not going to affect much of your day. We have more clouds now than we did earlier in the afternoon. Earlier we had that bright blue sky. We've added the clouds now, but we're still at 64 degrees and a breeze out of the south at 9 miles per hour. These are your DR Horton American Builder current conditions. Most of the area is in the lower 60s right now. Caldwell, one of the warm spots at 65. There's Lancaster at 66. So it is still very mild for part of the evening, but the clouds are going to stick around for a while. And the rain that's off to the west is likely to break up before it makes its way in here. We're still going to have to deal with the clouds, though. Your overnight low in Columbus tonight drops to 52 degrees, so the clouds are thickening up. It's going to be a breezy night tonight. And first thing tomorrow morning, temperatures will still be mild. It'll be around 54 degrees. But look at this. On the way home tomorrow, 81 degrees. That's windows down on the bus. So it is going to be a really warm day because of this warm front. That's what's driving the showers in Indiana right now. It will lift off to the northeast, but in the meantime, all of this warm air starts streaming into Ohio on Friday. So that's going to make us warm, maybe even a little bit humid. Then we're going to start watching this cold front, and the front itself has the potential to generate some strong to severe storms from St. Louis to Chicago and even into a little bit of northwestern Ohio by the time we get to late Friday night. Then that front is going to head for central Ohio. So overnight into Saturday morning is when the chance for severe weather begins to shift a little bit, and that'll be from Columbus all the way back to St. Louis. Now, the big threat with this is going to be gusty winds. We're not looking for rotation out of this. The chance for hail is pretty small. So the big issue is going to be gusty winds, and we could see those getting to 40 to 60 miles per hour. So that's why this is going to be one to watch, especially Saturday morning. Tomorrow, a high of 81 degrees. Yep, we're going to call that unseasonably warm. Wind gusts up to 35 to 40 miles per hour. Then on Saturday, that's when those storms are going to get in here. Some of it after midnight Friday into Saturday morning. Gusty winds are going to be the big threat. 74 degrees in the afternoon. And some of the rain is going to linger into Sunday. Sunday is Easter. If you have outdoor plans for early morning services, Easter egg hunts, you may want to have a backup plan. 67 degrees, still pretty mild. And then on Monday, different system, but that